When the female driver got out of the car to check the road conditions, a fierce wolf dog suddenly dashed out from the side of the road, and with deadly accuracy bit into her neck. The passengers in the car screamed in terror, and the female driver, overwhelmed by fear, lost the ability to resist. The dog seemed to have a personal vendetta against her, and attacked her with a savage determination. Before long, the woman collapsed into a pool of blood, lifeless. It turned out this was a specially trained wolf dog, and the reason it attacked the woman was actually to avenge its young owner, Aya. Aya, a 15-year-old girl, was abducted by human traffickers while traveling alone, who cruelly experimented on her and destroyed her innocence. As the sheriff, her father wanted to seek justice for his daughter, but the criminals were too powerful, and he could only watch helplessly as they escaped justice. But all of this was witnessed by the dog raised by the young girl, and the dog swore to avenge its owner. That very night, it tracked down the first criminal. At that moment, the criminal was leisurely talking to his wife on the phone, completely unaware that danger was approaching. By the time he noticed the dog charging toward him, it was already right in front of him, and immediately knocked him to the ground. The dog viciously bit into the man's neck. The man struggled in vain, and after a relentless attack that lasted half an hour, the dog had successfully avenged its young owner. The police, after analyzing the wounds, discovered that the criminal had been killed by an animal bite. But while the police were investigating the case, the dog had already found the second criminal. At that moment, the criminal was resting in his car. Into a shock, his car suddenly caught fire. Despite his frantic attempts to escape, he was unable to stop it. With a chilling scream, the second criminal was quickly sent to his fate. By the time the police arrived, all the evidence had turned to ashes. Just as the police were at a loss for answers, the dog appeared behind the third criminal and lunged at her, immediately sinking its teeth into the woman's neck. The dog used its size advantage to overpower her. The girl in the car screamed in fear at the scene, and after 5 minutes of intense struggle, the woman finally stopped breathing. With that, the dog had successfully avenged its young owner, and it was truly satisfying.